students, welcome once again to the last part of documentation, that is maintenance and retrieval of documents. So in this video we are going to study about maintenance of document. So document maintenance is a system or process used to capture, track or store physical document like records, files and documents or electronic documents such as PDFs, then word processing files and digital images of paper based content. Currently, instead of file cabinets, electronic storage are widely used as it saves space and time. So, maintenance of document is nothing but whatever documents are there, right? It may be your batch manufacturing record, it may be formulation record, it may be SOPs or any other document relevant to any manufacturing firm or any of the firm. So that documents need to be stored properly and maintained properly. So for that purpose, what can be done? Either those documents can be maintained in the physical form, or they can be stored using with the help of electronic mediums like that of our PC, right? However, currently computer, they are serving a best source in order to store data, as they comparatively they require less space, right? If you need to store them in form of boxes or files, so ultimately they are going to occupy more space as compared to that of PC. Then coming to next one, retrieval of documents. So document retrieval is act of connecting a requester with the needed documents or document. Often the requester performs this search and retrieves the record, but in the case of a specialized document, the management system, a specialist might assist with the retrieval. That is, document retrieval is nothing but retrieving is basically the process of assessing the data. So many a times if you need to assess the old data, you may need to request for the old document, right? So which have been stored. So at that time you may get the old data. Otherwise sometimes you may also need the permission of the management system in order to assess that respective document. And a document retrieval specialist should be familiar with the document system, its type, the labeling, tagging, etc. That is, the person who is going to provide you the document should be aware, like how was the document, how does it looks like, what tag was given to the document, right, what labeling was given, etc. Then coming to next one, maintenance and retrieval of documents. All documents should be stored in department in such a way that their retrieval is easy. That is, all the documents, they should be placed in such a way that whenever needed, right, it can be easily accessed. Then for this purpose, following system can be adopted. The first one, a total list, maybe alphabetical order of documents should be made, and it should follow name of the document, location of the document and person to be contacted for retrieval. That is, here what can be done is a list can be prepared out of all the documents. It may be year wise, it may be in alphabetical order as per the desire of the person who is going to maintain the documents, as well as the list should contain the information like name of the document, then location of the document where it has been stored, and then the person to be contacted for retrieval. If it can be easily given the access, well and good. Otherwise, if it needs the permission of any of the authority, then even his contact number or name shall be provided, to whom it can the person should contact in order to get access to that respective document. Then the next one, that is, suitable maintenance, storage and retrieval of records for dosage forms are mandatory in assuring quality products. Then a complete record of the distribution of each batch of product must be maintained in a desired manner. Such record should be retained for at least 2 years after the batch of product has been distributed, or at least 1 year from the drug's expiry date, whichever is longer. That is, whatever the documents are there, that documents are definitely needed to be stored properly in order to assure product's quality, as well as complete record of distribution, whatever batch has been prepared, where it has been distributed, what was its batch number, what was the batch size, right? Who were the distributing agents, to whom how much amount of product has been distributed, all has to be documented and they has to be maintained in the desired manner. Further, such record are required to be retained for at least 2 years, okay, after the batch have been distributed, or at least 1 year after the batch expiry date, whichever is longer. So whichever duration is longer, right? After distribution 2 years, or after expiry 1 year of that respective product, whichever is of longer duration, for that much duration the record of that respective batch is needed to be maintained. Then the records of data converted to digitalized form are stored on computer tapes, cards, disk, or as case storage. Then coming to next one, that is any document on demand, if available, should be made available to the demanding authority in reasonable period of time. So once requested for the document, the responsible or the retrieving authority should strive for it and provide the document earliest possible, right? Then the next one is all the previous document must be kept under lock and key under the control of QA. So all the important documents should be kept under the control of QA department. And retrieval of any master document or other important document should be made only after approval or permission of authorized QA department. That is, if access is requested for any of the master document or other important document, then QA department should provide that respective document to the person who is demanding only after getting approval or permission of the authorities. So that's all in maintaining and retrieval of documents. Thank you.